You are General Sentenza Noria, commander of the Wolf Guard. According to rumor, a group of rebels planning to overthrow the crown has taken refuge in a deserted castle in the wilds of Iskander. Their leader, a mage named Isamo Tahar, is as charismatic as he is radical. It is your job to end his scheming, one way or another.
It's true, sir. They're inside the fortress.
Good. What about the outpost?
They've set it up and are waiting for you to take over and give instructions. The new guy, Private,
Corporal.
Yes, that one. He's in charge right now.
Good. I've told you before and I'll tell you again. This mission is important. The man inside that fortress, Isamo Tahar, he's more than just an ordinary lawbreaker. He's a traitor, he's a mage, and he's a murderer. We are the best the Royal Army has to offer, and the Queen put her faith in us. So let's not fail her. Now move to the outpost.
Yes?
Commander.
Stay alert. Right.
Fine.
Charge! As you command.
Huh?
Yes. I'll take a look.
That could come in handy.
Sure. Right away.
That way? All right.
Wolves, watch yourselves.
Not now!
Oh, this will be fun. Rabbit, what a lovely piece of earth this is.
Make it quick! For the Queen!
What? That's all? I'm only getting started.
That the outpost?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then let's find Private Carpel.
Yes?
General Noria, it's an honor.
Private Carpel. Report. How much resistance do we face?
Impossible to say, sir. We've captured 2 of the rebels in the woods, but they wouldn't talk. All we know is that there have been some troubles within the, resistance. That might be to our advantage.
Where are those 2 rebels you captured? Can I talk to them?
I am afraid that won't be possible, sir. They're dead.
How?
Poison. They had it in their robes and swallowed it once we left them in their cell.
That was careless. You should have searched them more thoroughly.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
You mentioned troubles within the Resistance. What do you mean by that?
The prisoners wouldn't tell us, so we waited for your arrival, as you ordered. As you might know already, Tahar and his mages barricaded themselves in the old fortress. We'll need to find a way inside.
Then that's what we'll do. Anything else?
No, sir.
Good.
You are General Sentenza Noria, commander of the Wolf Guard. According to rumor, a group of rebels planning to overthrow the crown has taken refuge in a deserted castle in the wilds of Iskander. Their leader, a mage named Isamo Tahar, is as charismatic as he is radical. It is your job to end his scheming, one way or another.
Good. Let the workers know I'm in command now. We need to get...
Understood. Get over here, men. Yes, you! For those of you who don't know who this is, General Sentenza Noria, spy master of the Queen and commander of the Wolf Guard. He's the one in charge of this operation, and from now on, you'll follow his orders. Understood?
Yes, sir!
General?
Yes, first we need to...
Rebels, we're under attack.
Blazes.
Keep it together. We'll show them what it means to take on the crown. Orders?
For the Queen!
Not now!
I'm ready.
That was all of them, I think. You all right, Gwen?
I know how to defend myself, baby brother, but thanks for asking.
Quiet. If Tahar knows our location, it won't be long until he'll launch another attack. We should stock up on resources first, and then set up a barrack to arm our men. Let's begin. Corporal, get the hunting cabin manned, and see if we have any lumberjacks among our workers. We need wood.
Understood. There's plenty of fish in these waters too, so maybe...
Sure, whatever helps. Good. Now let's build the barracks.
All right, then, let's get to it. So much to do, so little time.
General, I advise against issuing orders directly to a worker. Tell the taskmaster if you want something constructed, or a building manned instead.
This will be a masterpiece. Take a second.
As you command. That's just how it is. Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
So, Carpal, where are you from? We never got the chance to talk back in Greykeep.
Some village in Iskander. Doubt you'd know it.
And how did you get the Lord Marshal to recommend you?
Gwen, just stop pestering him, okay?
All right, all right. Huh?
Yes?
Huh?
Yes? Well then.
What?
Orders?
Fair enough. Now let's man them. The quicker we get those soldiers armed, the better.
We need to gather more wood, Commander.
Commander. Sir, a question?
Mm-hmm.
This coup Tahar is planning, if we don't stop him, do you think he'll have a chance?
No.
Even with support? I've heard that House Iskander is sympathizing with his cause.
Tahar's cause is power. The rest is just verbiage to get a following. And even if it weren't, and this revolution he's planning really is about the safety of mages, Aelod Iskander doesn't care about that. If he is supporting Tahar, it's because he's hoping to gain something from it.
Makes sense.
Made up your mind? Good. That should suffice. So Carpal, that fortress you mentioned, is that the ruin up north?
Yes, sir. That's where Tahar's hiding.
All right. Then let's take some men with us and put an end to this bastard. We should be able to blast through his barricades now.
Aye, that should work.
What is it?
Will only take a second.
Sure. Right.
Huh?
Take them down!
Yes.
Make it quick!
Yes? Pray tell. Huh. Interesting.
Huh?
Orders? I'll take a look.
Commander?
Yes.
Get ready.
Sure.
Understood.
Right.
For the crown! Charge!
By Tiara, have patience!
Sure.
I'm ready. Acknowledged.
I'll take a look. Onwards.
Sure.
Oh, that one's been dead for weeks.
Looks just like you in the mornings, brother.
You're not funny.
There it is! Arsonists, get to work! Amateur's work. Go!
Fine. That way? All right.
All right. Shit, they got through. 2 arms!
Just give up!
Oh, this will be fun. What? That's all? I'm only getting started.
For the Queen!
How do you like that?
Take him down!
For the crown!
Healing! Now!
Blazes! I need help!
Commander.
Charge!
For the Queen! Right away.
Get ready.
Charge! Yeah!
That's all of them. Now where's that traitor?
Good question.
I'd wager they're inside the fortress. With a bit of luck, they haven't heard the fighting.
Irrelevant. Let's find them.
Sir? What's the story behind this part of Nortander? Whose lands were these?
House Vestel, a minor house loyal to Iskander. The house's patriarch and his wife got taken by the Red Fever, and they didn't have an heir.
Interesting.
Yes?
Hmm?
Stay alert.
What is it?
For the crown!
What? That's all? I
course.
Huh?
Yes?
Orders?
Yes?
Right. That must be it. Good.
Sir?
If we march in with an army, we might as well tell them we're coming. If we sneak in instead, we might still have the element of surprise.
Won't we be outnumbered?
I doubt it. We should have disabled most of his men by now.
Correct. Let's move.
Commander.
What is it?
Orders?
House Vastal was always said to be an eccentric, an artifact collector with an interest in Shaper culture. The last one performed right below his own castle. With his lands left deserted, the caverns below the fortress are as enigmatic as they are dangerous. Isamo Tahar could not have picked a better hiding spot.
Take them
I'm
down!
dead!
I'm ready.
Let's go. Stay alert.
Blazes, did you hear that?
Must be the troubles you mentioned, Carpo.
Whatever it is, it plays into our hands. They won't hear us coming.
Charge!
You got it.
As you command.
This is...
I can't focus!
Not now!
I can't focus!
How do you like that?
Onwards. The voices are getting louder. They must be further down the caves.
For the Queen!
What was that? Blazes! Intruders! Open the portal now and kill the rest! I can't focus!
Sure. Right away. Onwards. Make it quick! Just give up!
Charge!
Fine.
Easy. Make it quick!
Oh, this will be fun.
Mm-hmm. As you command.
That way? All right.
For the Queen!
Get ready.
For the Queen!
Yes.
Take him down.
Fine.
Take them down! For the crown!
Oh, this will be fun.
Help!
Get ready.
Help me, somebody! Charge!
For the Queen!
I'll take a look.
All right.
Let's go.
You got it.
For the Queen!
Get ready.
Of course, stay alert.
Fine. That way? All right.
For the crown!
Right away.
Take him down.
What? That's all? I'm being stopped.
easy.
Blazes! I need help!
They killed one of our heroes.
Healing! Now!
By Tiara, have patience!
They killed one of our heroes.
Let me take a look. Huh? What's that?
Right. I'll take a look. Sure.
Yes?
Made up your mind.
Got it.
An eccentric, an artifact collector with an interest.
Fine.
Onwards. Make it quick!
Ah! Help me, somebody!
Acknowledged.
Huh?
Oh, this will be fun. Get ready.
Yes?
Commander. You got it.
Let's go.
Orders?
That way? All right.
Understood.
I'll take a look.
Oh shit. What the heck is that?
Doesn't matter. Just kill it. Take him down.
How do you like that?
For the Queen!
Pray tell.
Places! I need help!
Killed one of our heroes.
Healing now. Inside now.
What is it?
What the? Stop him!
This is just the beginning.
No! Anselm. Anselm!
Sir?
Get a healer in here to take care of your sister.
She's dead, sir.
And get a mage. Maybe he can track where that portal led. Wait,
General?
what?
I think this one is still alive.
Wonderful. A treacherous traitor. Remove that sack. I believe explanations are in order.
8 years have passed. After you attempted to betray your father, Isamo Tahar, he tried to set an example by executing you and the other conspirators in front of his followers. General Noria saved you and took you under his wing. Despite the Mage Wars being over,
Nortander, the cradle of human civilization. We know war. It has been at our side for millennia, coming and going with the indifference of the tides. Our most recent sprouted from rebellion. For reasons unknown, a mage by the name of Isamo Tahar gathered the noble houses behind him in an attempt to overthrow the crown. His magic brought mayhem. Arcane fires burnt towns to ashes. Abominations ravaged the battlefields. Men and women were torn apart with the snap of a finger. Only a sacrifice by our queen achieved what none had thought possible: an end to the slaughter. The Mage War was over. The crown had won, and a ban on magic was enacted. Now the people once more believe that their suffering has come to an end. They hope. They dream. But the tides don't change.
The barracks. Memories float through their halls like fireflies in a misty swamp. While some of them are pleasant, most of them are not. Save for your friend Bertrand, your comrades shun—
Hey, Tahar, wake up! What in blazes is wrong with you?
Bertrand, why did you wake me?
Let me think. Because you just woke the entire barracks with your screaming. Not the best way to make an impression on the new recruits, don't you think? It was that dream again, wasn't it? The nightmare.
Yes.
Look, I know I've said this before, but you did the right thing back then. Your father, he was a madman. Defying him was the only sane thing to do.
It wasn't the dream about the cave. It was the one I've been having since I was a child.
That one. Well, what can I say? You're one tormented soul, my friend. But probably that's why we get along so well.
Yeah, probably.
But still, sometimes I can't help but feel that you still feel guilty about betraying Asamo. Just don't, all right? You did the right thing.
Not everyone in the Royal Army seems to agree on that.
Well, then they are fools. All they want is a scapegoat, and you, as Asamo Tahar's child, are the best one they got their hands on. Honestly, you shouldn't need me to remind you about that.
To be honest, that purity of light cult makes me question if there wasn't truth in what my father said after all.
You're talking about the executions. I thought we'd talked about that already. Magic is dangerous, and your father and his rebellion were all the proof for that. We can't just allow mages to run around using their powers as they please. There just need to be limits, rules. And the new laws are just that. A rule set plain and simple. Those mages the Purity branded, they chose their own fate. They were criminals and murderers.
I'm a mage. What if one day they decide that I'm a defiler too?
Come on, don't be ridiculous. You're a battle mage of the Royal Army, of the Wolf Guard, for heck's sake. You use your powers for the greater good, unlike the ones who are being sentenced.
Corporal Tahar, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb.
What is it?
Lord Marshal Angar and General Noria have requested your presence. You and Corporal Carpel are to report to them in the Hall of War as soon as possible.
What's it about?
I'm not in a position to tell.
All right then. Shall we go together, Tahar? I've been meaning to stretch my legs anyway.
Sure. Thank you, boy. You can leave.
Of course. Corporal Tahar? Corporal Carpel?
You should put some clothes on first.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me.
Ready? Then let's go.
Will do.
I'm ready.
What's next?
We will be swift.
Understood.
This will be a masterpiece. Damn it. This is more complicated than I thought.
Nothing important there, Tahar. Just some provisions.
Well then,
Now would you look at that?
so much to do, so little time.
Interesting.
Pray tell.
Let's see.
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great Orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the Mage Wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's cries at the funeral pyres.
Ah, finally, some fresh air. Come on, Tahar. Let's head to the North Tower. Quite the view, isn't it? Just doesn't get old. Still hard to believe that some 1,000 years ago, somebody actually built this place.
May the light have mercy on you.
There she goes. No more magic for you.
I still can't believe the Lord Marshal is allowing them to do this in Greykeep. Weren't they an underground movement just some moons ago?
They were. Things changed quickly, it seems.
Who was she?
No idea. She might have been with the rebels the army recently took out near Windwall. They still haven't given up. By all that can be said about your father, he certainly had his followers. They're like weeds. Whenever you think you've gotten them all, you find a new patch eating away the seeds somewhere.
I didn't know the Iron Mask kills right away.
Well, from what I've heard, there are two ways it can go. Either it makes you lose your magic, and then slowly your sanity, or it causes a brain rupture once it's branded onto your face. Seems that this woman suffered the latter.
Let's move on.
Sure.
Understood. Interesting. Whatever's necessary. They will fall.
Damn it! I need healing!
Charge!
Acknowledged.
Now would you look at that?
The barracks. Memories float through their halls like fireflies in a misty swamp. While some of them are pleasant.
Interesting.
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and arm.
Yes?
This will be a masterpiece.
Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent.
Will do.
Look at that. The fabled Wolf Guard has arrived.
Sergeant Esme?
Always so stern, Bert. What do you need? Some early morning...
Why not? What do you think, Tahar?
Who are we fighting?
Well, what does it look like? Recruits. Some of them almost know what they're doing, but some...
Well, I guess I could do with some practice.
Good. Then get in the ring. Brandon, Ronan, come here.
Yeah?
See these two over there? You'll fight them.
But they're Wolfguard.
Correct. I've seen you two train, and you won't last a second out in the field. Time for you to get some real practice.
But...
Get in the ring.
As you command.
Quite the dragon, isn't she? Let's go easy on them, Tahar.
All right, lads, here we go again. Show the corporal what you're made of.
Wait! You won, all right? I yield! I said I yield, damn it!
All right, corporal. I think they've had enough. Well done, lads. Now get back to the barracks and have someone see to those wounds, all right?
Poor sods.
The sergeant is right. If they're going to survive out there, they need proper training. In other words, we did them a favor.
One way to see it.
No. It's fireball! Good work. Those pals aren't without talent, but they're far too spoiled. Here.
A friendly gesture. I almost forgot how that felt.
Don't be so dramatic. So, what do you say? Tired already?
What do you think, Tahar?
Yes, why not? I could use...
Great. Let's make it more of a challenge this time. Get in the ring when you're... You there! Yes, you, Wolf Guards! Get your asses over here!
Are you talking to us, Sergeant?
I am. I want you to fight Corporal Tahar and Carpal.
And just when did we become your recruits?
You're not. But my recruits need to see some real combat. And a fight between 5 brethren of the Wolf Guard would be quite the show.
Look, we don't have time for...
We'll fight.
But...
Get in the ring.
On your marks, and fight! Stop, that's enough!
Shit.
Seems like you're as much of a weakling as your father, Tahar.
What's your problem? We're on the same side.
Of course we are. Let's go, man. We're done here.
Tiara's breath.
Yes, that's it! Now again! Remember, eyes locked onto your opponent! One, two. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Of course.
Got it.
Yes.
Now would you look at that?
No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the Grey Tower. Though not the highest of towers, it is no doubt the most important, as it houses both the Hall of War and the Hall of Justice.
You know, Tahar, there's something I've been wondering about lately.
What?
All this, the army, the Wolf Guard, the crown, does it fulfill you?
What do you mean?
Just, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Of course. Acknowledged.
Interesting.
Understood. Yes.
Now would you look at that?
All right, here we go. Ready to go in?
You sound nervous.
Nervous? No. Never mind. Come on, let's go in.
The Hall of War is not only where most of Northander politics are conducted, but also where emissaries and diplomats from other empires are first received when visiting Greykeep. It is easy to understand the reason. Once one has walked on the marble floors, through the gilded arches, and beneath the eyes of the many statues that adorn its giant halls.
I'm ready. Of course.
I said dismissed.
But all we need is more time. The cure is within reach, and we...
You've had your time. And what did you achieve? Nothing. People are dying as we speak, and if we do not stop this plague right now, it'll wipe out all of Greyfell next. Once you've found a cure, fine, we will use it. But for now, this is the only way.
I understand, Lord Marshal. Forgive me for my failure.
Dismissed.
Let's see. Lord Marshal, General Noria, you wanted to see us?
We did. Sentenza? Yes. What do you know about the Bloodburn?
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
So, our commitment to secrecy worked for a change. That's refreshing.
The Bloodburn is a plague. The first time we heard about it was about 3 months ago. For almost a moon's turn now, every capable alchemist of Greyfell and Everlight has been searching for a cure, and there are rumors that the elves, the dwarves, and even the greenskins are affected by it as well. Problem is, we are nowhere near a solution, and recently there's been a massive outbreak at a village near Greyfell, Leonon.
And am I right to assume that this bloodburn is lethal?
Absolutely. It's by far the most dangerous plague EO has seen since the Red Fever. It corrupts a person's blood, hence the name. It starts with a light fever and some nausea. Within a week, people will bleed from their mouths and their eyes. We don't know what causes it, and so far, no medicine has shown to help. Once the first symptoms show, it goes quickly. The blood forms blisters, which eventually burst open, and by then, the fever already causes an excruciating pain. After that, it's over quickly. Within the next few days, the victim will bleed out like a slaughtered pig.
Tiara's breath.
Indeed.
Any idea what causes it? How does it spread?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. Some things seem to suggest that it's contagious, whereas some alchemists believe the infections occurred random.
At random?
Well, not entirely. Apparently there's a pattern, but it seems almost too ridiculous to say it.
The infected we've talked to, many of them have reported hearing, I don't know how to put it, noises around where the infection must have taken place.
Noises?
Yes, some of them even said it sounded like a voice. Superstitious nonsense, of course. But it might suggest that it's more than a mere disease, which is troubling.
A curse. That is what you're suggesting, isn't it?
A curse? No. If anything, I think it might be some kind of magical anomaly. However, you're not here to muse about the causes of the plague. We have scholars set on that. You're here because the Wolfguard will set out on a mission. Sentenza?
We have to find a way to contain the outbreak in that village, Leonon. If the infections reach Greyfell, we will be faced with a catastrophe that will make the Mage Wars look like a pleasant dream. Thus, we, together with a small division of Nortander's soldiers, will travel to Leonon and assess the situation and see what we can do.
I understand. But if there's no cure, how can we contain it?
We'll see when we get there.
What's my role in this?
What kind of question is that? You're a member of the Wolf Guard and this is a royal mission. End of story.
If the bloodburn is deadly, how do we protect ourselves when we go into contaminated territory?
Again, we haven't understood the bloodburn's distribution pattern yet, so there's a chance it'll not affect you anyway. But to make sure, our alchemists have prepared a concoction that's supposed to protect against the infection.
Supposed to protect?
Well, it did work for our scouts. We'll simply have to take the risk.
Understood. When do we set out?
Tomorrow at first light. Just get your things and your potion from the alchemist downstairs. His name is Albertus de Reims. Then meet me at the gate when you're ready. Anything else, Lord Marshal Arendir?
No. Just solve the problem.
We will.
In the midst of the keep, like a lithic giant challenging the sky, stands the grey tower. Though not the...
What's next? Are you Albertus de Reims?
Depends on who's asking.
Corporal Carpel and Corporal Tahar, Wolfguard. We were told you can give us a medicine that can protect against the bloodburn?
Ah, so that's you. Yes, here are your potions.
And it works? No, that was all. Thank you. Now would you look at that?
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and...
Understood.
Yes, that's it! Now again! Remember, eyes locked onto your opponents!
Armors and shields. Everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
One, two. That's it, lads. Keep at it. No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again. Yes, that's it. Now again. Remember, eyes locked onto your opponents.
A fair offer.
One, two. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Chop chop, man. Let's get to work.
2. That's it, lads. Keep at it. No. It's fireballs you're dodging, not candy. Again.
So tell me, Tahar, is it just me, or has the General changed?
No, that came out of nowhere.
I mean, back when I joined the Wolf Guard, he was so different, passionate about our cause. But now, I don't know.
Well, the war did take its toll on him, that's for sure. But I think that goes for all of us, doesn't it?
Probably. In war, ideals are a luxury, aren't they?
I guess. Understood.
Few people know the story behind the impressive hall, with its gilded pillars and domed roof. It was constructed in 60...
This isn't the Hall of War. You know that, don't you?
No, Bertrand, I forgot. But I want to see this trial you were talking about.
Well, it's probably already started. Let's go take a look.
What do you want me to say? That I used my magic to kill those soldiers? Yes, I did. And I would do it again. Because they tried to kill me.
She's lying, for heck's sake! That bloody witch is lying!
You know what? You're right. I killed these men just because I liked it. Then I cooked a potion from their entrails and finally found myself a nice little broom to fly off into the moonlight.
Do you think this is the time for jesting?
I don't. But for the past hour, I have done nothing but repeat the same story over and over again.
For which you have no evidence.
Yes, and neither do you. But you know, that's the great thing about religious idiots like you. You always pick the story you like most. Now go ahead. Get that pretty little mask on my face already. I'm sure Aonir would enjoy that as much as seeing elven mages raped by Leonider soldiers.
Heresy. This is heresy.
Area of Finnanmere. You are hereby found guilty of breaking the new laws by using magic to slay 3 soldiers of the royal army. The punishment will be death by the pike and shall be carried out by the morrow. The trial is over.
That's tough.
Interesting. What do you make of this?
I don't know. She might be speaking the truth, or she might be lying. But it's 2 witnesses against her word, so I guess the sentence was only fair.
Who was that woman? The older one?
You don't know? Alright, now that surprises me. That was Amaria Leonider, the only surviving member of House Leonider. All of her sons died in the final battle of the Nortander army against your father's rebels.
She seemed to be very upset by what the elf said about Aonir.
Yeah, no wonder. She's one of the most fervent followers of the purity. Probably also one of the reasons why they could get so much influence within the crown. House Leonider was one of the greatest armies in Nortander. But let's go, shall we? I wouldn't want to keep the Lord Marshal waiting any longer. Yes.
Now would you look at that?
Yes? Who? Wait. You are Corporal Tahar, aren't you? The betrayer's child.
I have a name, you know.
I suppose you do. In any case, is there something you need? I have business to attend to.
What did this woman do?
She killed 3 soldiers of the Nortander army. Though I am not certain how this concerns you.
Who are you? I haven't seen you in Greykeep before.
That is very possible, since I have only just arrived. I'm Caspar Taris, servant of the Light and Lord Angar's appointed judge, to trial all these who refuse to abide by the new laws.
So the purity is creating the laws now?
No. We only aid Lord Angar in enforcing them.
I'll be off.
The betrayer's child. So they still haven't thrown you into a dungeon, have they?
What's your problem?
My problem? Maybe that Isamo Tahar's child is allowed to run around the keep and wear the Nortander badge like none of what your father did ever happened.
I risked my life to help Nortander, and my father wanted to kill me for it. You're aware of that, right?
That's what you'd like people to believe, isn't it? Well, here's what I think really happened. You saw that you couldn't escape with your father when the Wolf Guard came to get you. So, you decided to play traitor instead.
If that were true, I would have rejoined the rebellion the first chance I got.
Maybe you tried. Or maybe there's a bigger scheme behind all this, and you're just waiting for the right moment to stab the crown in the back. I'll make sure you see the light one day, Tahar. Trust me, I will.
Let's see.
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain.
Yes.
One, two, 1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it. opponent!
This will be a masterpiece.
Of course.
1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, lads. Keep at it.
Yes? Who are you?
Just 2 soldiers. We saw the branding. Impressive work.
What do you want?
Could you tell me more about the purity of light? About your faith?
Oh, you're a seeker.
Maybe.
Interesting. Well, I will do my best to answer your questions.
What's your problem with mages?
We don't have a problem with mages. We have a problem with defilers.
What's the difference?
Well, a mage is someone who has the ability to tap into the power the All-Father Aeonir used to create the universe. It's a burden, and we are well aware of how some mages suffer.
But that's what defilers do. They have no humility. They recklessly indulge in their magic and use it for their own purposes. Asamo Tahar is the best example. He showed the world how foul and dangerous uncontrolled magic can be.
What about battle mages? There are mages in the Royal Army too.
Well, technically they are defilers too, but they are a necessary evil, so to speak. Mages are powerful, and in order to keep Nortander safe from them, they might be needed. It sounds paradoxical.
But can't magic also be used for good?
It's not about good or bad, it's about humility. Man was never meant to use magic, and the disregard of this fact is what made the world the violent, corrupted place that it is. So yes, magic can heal as much as it can kill, but that does not change that we are not allowed to meddle with it. We are not gods, soldier, we are men, and until we know our place again, Aeonir will not return.
This woman, what did she do?
That one? She was one of Asamo Tahar's rebels. They hid in wind walls, but the Royal Army took out their camp. She summoned a beast that tore apart 13 soldiers before they finally pinned her down. It's good that the mask put an end to her right away.
Do you have some kind of leader? Your movement originated in Greyfell, correct?
Movement. I don't think you quite understand who we are, soldier. But I have faith that you will soon enough. Regarding your first question, yes, we do. Harbinger of Light, or Rondar Lacane, as his worldly name is known. He is out of the city at the moment, but if you want a chance to hear his sermons yourself, he will return to Greykeep 1 or 2 days from now.
What exactly do you believe in? I've been told the purity of light renounces the Guardians. Is that true?
Renounce? No. The Guardians, as well as the renegade gods, are Aeonir's creation, and they are as truthful as he is. They left us.
What do you mean by they left?
Well, they were only temporary to begin with. Aeonir created them to tend to our world as long as mankind is corrupted. But now he wants to return to our world. And the Guardians have gone back to their slumber.
Aeonir wants to return?
Yes, Aeonir will return to this world. 12 moons ago, the Harbinger of Light, our leader, had visions where the All-Father himself spoke to him. He said that after all the suffering we, his creation, had to endure, the time has come to bring peace again. He will reveal himself to us, and will make this world one of freedom, peace, and equality again.
And how exactly will he do this? It's not like there's no reason our world is the way it is.
It's a god we are talking about, not a guardian, but a true god. The only god, the creator. You're making the mistake I made before the Harbinger showed me the truth too. You are trying to apply human thinking to something that never was human to begin with.
And why hasn't he returned yet?
Well, that's the reason we're here. Aeonir also told the Harbinger something else, that he will only return once mankind has become pure again.
Pure?
Yes. Free of the wrong faith. Free of defilers. That's our mission. And once we've succeeded, the Harbinger will open the gate so that Aeonir can step through.
Interesting.
That's one word for it.
Well, thanks for your help. I'll be going.
Certainly. Aeonir's light guide your path, soldier.
Understood. Yes.
Now would you look at that?
Every reign has adversaries, and every battle bears prisoners. It is rumored that a long time ago, only thieves and liars inhabited the prison cells of Greykeep. Nowadays, the situation couldn't be more different. And most of the prisoners are guilty of one crime above all others: magic.
Is there a reason we are here?
Alistair is on watch and he still owes me some money. If we're setting out on a mission, I think it's best I get it back now.
Good old...
Tahar, didn't expect to see you down here. Same goes for you, Bertrand. Long time no see.
Wasn't that long.
Need something? Or are you just here to help your friend through a bloody damn boring shift?
A bit of both. I'm here for the money, but I wouldn't mind a good chat.
The, money? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Well, best ask the Kraken's innkeep then. I'm sure there weren't that many guards last week who emptied a whole keg.
Ah, that money. I almost forgot. Hold on, let me see if I have enough with me. How much was it? 10 gold?
15.
Right. Here you go.
Thanks. How are you holding up anyway? Anything interesting happening down here?
What, you mean apart from the fact that the Purity is bringing down heretics here by the dozen? Not much.
How's your brother? Last time we spoke, you said that the healers still haven't released him.
Ah, don't get me started. They say he's still a danger to the people. However dangerous a broken old veteran can be. Bloody war. All that bloodshed, for nothing. I mean, I know I've asked the question a million times, but why? What was your father hoping to gain from it?
I don't know, Alistair. I just don't know.
You don't. Well, let's not talk about it. It just makes me angry.
Anyway, I have to go. Keep your chin up, Alistair.
Will do.
Yes.
Got it. Interesting. Locked. No way to get through. Now would you look at that?
Aye? What is it?
No city of Northander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to withstand every foe and army, from the great Orcish horde to a swarm of dragons. It was here that the Mage Wars came to an end, after an unknown rebel warned the crown of your father's planned attack. You remember the battle that followed all too well. Though many soldiers were honored for their bravery, no amount of medals will make you forget the widow's cries at the funeral pyres.
Understood.
Let's see. Interesting. Now would you look at that?
The barracks. Memories float through their halls like fireflies in a misty swamp. While some of them are pleasant, most of them are not. Save for your friend Bertrand, your comrades shunned you, and your promotion into the ranks of the Wolf Guard did not make things any better. Can you blame them? After all, you are the child of Isamo Tahar, the man they have spent the past 8 years fighting.
Interesting.
No city of Nortander evokes as much awe as Greyfell and its guardian keep, the seat of the crown. Built into the Hibernian ruins that once crowned King's Mountain, its walls and towers were made to its...
Yes. Understood. Let's see. Will do.
There you are. Ready?
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Take them down! For the crown!
For the queen! Easy.
Charge! Ah!
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Leonon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonidar, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the Bloodburn. It is your mission to ascertain these...
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way. I mean,
Quiet. We're here.
This is Leonon? Huh. Looks pretty serene.
Still.
What about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see. Huh?